Hey there. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the problem with health coach training programs and, more importantly, the number one tip to get around it. Now, in case you're new to me, my name is Nicole Piper. I'm a former brand marketing executive turned health and wellness copywriter and brand strategist. And for the past 5 years, I've taken everything I learned in helping turn companies like MTV, Nickelodeon, Sharper Image into multi-million dollar global brands, and I adapted it for health coaches to help them build their businesses. Okay, so there are a lot of different programs out there that teach you how to be an excellent health coach. You learn about nutrition, about exercise, about mindset, and all kinds of really amazing things that will help you transform people's lives. And as you may know, you actually learn things that most doctors don't know anything about. But no matter where you got your training, I have yet to meet a health coach who said they felt confident about how to get clients and build their coaching practice once they were ready to get started. Well, today I caught up with the health coach that I used to work with. Her name is Keely, and I helped her create her positioning and her messaging and then use it to build a masterclass webinar that attracts new clients. Now, Keely had been a nutritionist for 20 years before we started working together. She had been really struggling to get, a steady flow of clients, and she was mostly relying on referrals and word of mouth. Now, when we started working on her messaging, she realized that out of all these years, she really hadn't been speaking her clients' language. Even though part of her training included courses on communication and psychology, she realized she was really speaking medical jargon most of the time. And Keely said it was absolutely eye opening. And at no point in her education did she learn how to speak in a way that really resonates with real people. And once she started paying attention to the language her clients were using, she started seeing really what she does as a health coach in a completely different light. And now she realized that what she sees as the problem isn't what her clients think the problem is. So they see one thing and she sees something completely different. So they weren't even speaking the same language. And as Keely put it, she didn't know what she didn't know. Then she told me some really great news. So she said she just signed on her first clients since using her new messaging. And we had used her messaging to create that masterclass webinar and it leads the client to actually book a call with her. And that's where she actually talks to them about the program and gets them on board to work with her. So when they were on the call and Keely told the woman the cost of the program, the woman didn't even flinch. Then when she was wrapping up the call, Keely asked, was there something in the master class that jumped out at you, that spoke to you or really resonated with you? So her new client said, everything. It was like you were in my head. Well, that was music to my ears because if there's one thing I'm known to say over and over when I'm working with someone, it's this. You have to enter the conversation happening in your prospect's head. That's the number one tip that will get you more clients. So many coaches talk to prospects about their program and, what they can do for them. And that's not how you get people interested in working with you because it sounds like you're trying to get them to buy something and no one likes to be sold to. So their guard goes up right away. But when you have the right messaging, so really messaging that enters the conversation happening in their head, it changes everything. It gets them interested in hearing more. They'll be the ones asking you questions. So if you'd like to find out more about this, let me know by clicking on the link below and I'll be in touch with you. So I still take on a few clients, but I book up fairly quickly because I work with people privately. So that way you have my full attention and I can really help you craft your messaging. So once again, if you'd like to see if this is a good fit for where you are now to build your business, then click on the link in the comments below and I'll be in touch. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.